back into it.
Hi guys, welcome back to another video. If you are following our channel, you might be aware of our homemade force feedback gaming setup, which has wheel, analog pedals, handbrake, paddle shifters and head shifter. So this setup runs on EMC Lite firmware. Using the same setup, we have uploaded few gameplays. We have received many comments asking us to show the steps to configure this wheel in the game. So in today's video, I'll be showing you the complete steps to configure this controller in Euro Truck Simulator 2. First, I'll connect the controller to the computer USB port and open EMC Lite user interface. Before opening the game, we'll make sure all our inputs are working fine. For the steering, we can check here, and pedals. Are fine. So we don't have any option to check the button inputs here. For that, go to control panel, view devices and printers. You'll be able to see EMC. Right click, game controller settings, properties. You can check other inputs here as well. If you trigger any button input, it should be detected here. So with this, we can confirm all our inputs are working as expected. Now, I'll open the Euro Truck Simulator 2. After selecting the profile, you will get this configuration page. Here, go to Options, Controls. By default, you will see Keyboard. Instead, change to Keyboard plus EMC. First, you get the wheel settings. Just keep it wheel, and head shifter if you want to use the manual shifter. This is for steering sensitivity adjustment, and below that we can modify the force feedback settings. So further, we have to configure the axis. First is for steering wheel. Just click on this axis button and start moving the wheel. It automatically get assigned. Similarly, click on the acceleration axis button and start moving the accelerator pedal. Same steps for brake and clutch. So we can see here accelerator and brake have got inverted. So just change the option to center. And now they work fine. At last, we have option to configure the gears of the head shifter. Here also, click this particular button and press the button you want to assign. I'll repeat the same for all 6 gears. With this, we have configured all the main input controls. There are also some secondary inputs which we can configure. For that, click on these keys and buttons, and here you can assign your required button input for map controls, light controls, horn, park brake, engine start stop, etc. So the step remains same. In case if you have configured the wrong input, click on this unassign option and select the button which you want to remove. It turns to not applicable and you can reconfigure the correct input. So these are the configurations you need to do in Euro Truck Simulator 2. I hope this video will help you. If you have any doubts, let me know in the comment section below. In the coming days, I'll be showing similar configuration steps for other games like Mud Runner, WRC, and Forza. Stay tuned and subscribe for more interesting videos. Thank you for watching. We'll be back in the next one.